What up, viewers? I'm going to be trying to show you an interesting video today. This is going to be a short tutorial on how you can do multiplication in your head without the need of a calculator. This is going to be kind of rushed because my battery is actually running low after that questions and answers session, but I'll try to make the best out of it. So let's start first with just doing a simple 3-digit by 3-digit multiplication, just as a warm-up. Let's say you want to know 256 times 127. So just looking at it, hang on a second. I would say that the answer is 32,512. And yeah, I believe so. Just let me check this one before, in case I make myself look silly here. Okay, good. So this is 32,512. I would have probably had more confidence if I was doing this live, but I figure if I'm going to be doing this in front of an audience, it's better to make sure I get the answer right beforehand. So how could I figure this answer out? Well, simple trick is you take 25 times 12, that equals 300. But then you have the 6 and the 7. They are not using steps. So you put 25, 12, you have 0, 0. That's your first step. The second step, you take the 12 and the 6, which is 0. You times 6 by 12, that's 72. And because in this equation, you're only crossing this number and not interacting with this number 7, you have to do 720. Then you have to look at 7 times 25, and that's 175. And because in this case, the 25 is interacting with the 7 and the 6, you put an extra 0 and you get 1,750. So, then the last step is use 6 times 7. That's simple, 42. And because there's no other zeros behind it, you don't have to add anything else. Then you add it, 30,720 plus 1,750 plus 42, it goes 32,512. Make sure that people can see that. Okay, good. About to see. So I hope that explains the 3-digit by 3-digit, but what happens if I want to do something a little more challenging? What if I wanted to do, I don't know, 3,625 times 2,517. The basics would be the same thing actually. You would first start with 36 and 25. So that equals 900. The only difference now is that because we're doing 4 digits instead of 3 digits, rather than adding 2 zeros at the end, we're going to add 4 because these 4 numbers here are not part of the equation, so you go do, 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 do. So then just like that, you're at 9 million. And then you have to go 25 times 25. Well, 25 times 25 is 625. And then because in this case the 25 is not contracting to 1 or to 7, you only have to have 2 zeros. So these 2. So you got 62,500. Then you go here, 17 times 16. That's 612. And then once again, same step, add 2 zeros. So then, the last step, 25 times 17. Oh, hang on a second. Now, 425. Sorry about that. So it's 425. So then you just add them all up. 9 million plus 62,500 plus 61,200 plus 425. That's 9 million 124,000. And that's how you would solve it. So now let's try final question here. What if I wanted to do 3,698 times 2,504. See, remember, 3625? I think we used those in the last answer of mine, so we know from that it would be 900. Follow the same steps, add 4 more digits, 9 million. You do 36 times 4, that's 144, got it to 98. 144, 2 zeros. You do 98 times 25, that's 2,450. Same concept, after 2 zeros. Then you just do 98 times 4, it's 392. You start to add them all together, and you get okay, so you get 9,269,000. And so I get very nervous when I do this in front of campus for more than 5 hours. So 9,259,792, I think. I'll double check just to make extra sure. I don't think it's anything wrong here. Yeah, so good. Probably could have done this without using running a board because I have quite a bit of experience at this, but I figured that my viewers here would give me a lot of benefit if they saw me solve this problem on their own. And of course, if you're a beginner, you're going to have to use the paper at least at first, but if you do these steps, eventually you'll be able to do them in your head, and you should be able to get the right answer more often than not. And of course, don't feel bad if you make mistakes, because even I sometimes make mistakes while doing these problems. I regard them as more of a fun activity than something serious. If you're ever in a situation where someone has their gun pointed at your head and you have a four-digit question, and you have a calculator by hand, by all means, use the calculator. Don't rely on your party trick mindset that gets used to it. But for just your average fun activity, I believe that this approach is actually quite efficient. And then certain viewers might have noticed that I took a fairly opposite approach, because in school we're always taught to begin multiply a line from the right and move forward left, but I've taken a different approach and gone from left to right. I'll be making more of these videos in the near future, but for now my battery camera is running low, so I just thought that this would be a fun last moment activity to do. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much.